previously on Live to Give Resilience Road. 21 contestants came to compete in a 4-day Survivor-style charity competition. When the game began, they were divided into 3 tribes: purple, called Tokai; peach, called Kalalau; and yellow, called Pakaya. After Tokai won the first award challenge of the season, each tribe selected a member to send to the summit. When Anthony, Stephanie, and Noah arrived to the summit, a simple choice was to be made: risk your vote or protect your vote, with all 3 choosing to protect their vote. At the first immunity challenge of the season, Kalalau watched as Tokai and Pakaya battled it out to place their final block, with Pakaya coming on top. At Pakaya, spirits were high after their immunity challenge win, and Stephanie truthfully revealed to her tribe about her summit journey, although not everyone believed her.
She even said, I want to play a loyal game, but it did feel like she was lying in the moment right there.
With Chad being safe the first 4 rounds for fundraising, he assembled an alliance with Joey and Sam, with Sam pulling in Sarika to form a 4-person majority in their tribe of 7. With Tribal lurking at Tokai, Sam, save for 2 rounds, encouraged everyone to scramble.
Sam just wants to assume the leader type role, which he kind of has that power right now because he has the immunity for the next 2 tribals.
While the 3 women walked off to talk, Brian and Sam formed an unlikely duo while Sam played dumb about not knowing Survivor.
I knew that I was going to come in as a threat. I can't rub off this perfect tan or get rid of these nice biceps. The one thing that I can hide is that I know this game probably better than every single one of them.
They weighed out their options between Jackie and Anthony for tribe strength. Amanda then approached them about teaming up with the girls, although Sam was hesitating on voting Anthony due to a possible advantage. However, at Tribal Council,
Anthony had gone on a journey, and we did talk about it right away.
They took a risk and unanimously voted Anthony out of the game.
Anthony, try to spoke in. I don't know if y'all saw his face, but I did, and that was a blindside.
At Kalalau, chaos ensued as groups started to scramble. When Noah threw out Sasha's name, more chaos ensued.
He just gets super flustered.
Yeah.
And we can't have that.
While Sasha found out and tried to blame Nikki to flip the vote. With paranoia wreaking havoc, DJ was nervous about being the first boot again like he was on Survivor 46.
When I did play Survivor, I was the first person voted out, so I can really empathize with whoever's going home tonight.
However, after forming a trio with Nora and Grace, who was playing the middle, they had a choice to make: keep the vote on Sasha or flip it on Nikki.
I have promised pretty much everybody here something different.
At Tribal Council,
There's no better time to tell where the lines are at, who you're working with, than Tribal Council.
in a close vote, Sasha's scramble paid off as Nikki was sent home.
The second person voted off of Live to Give Resilience Road. Nikki, try to spoke in.
Little did the cast know, once tribals were complete, Nikki and Anthony found out that their journey was not over and they would head to the Bridge of Redemption, while also casting an anonymous ghost vote for anyone left in the game to receive at their next tribal.
Noah, I'm giving you this ghost vote because I feel like you just ghosted me.
Will these votes impact the game and what is in store? 19 are left. Who will be voted out tonight?
Every vote you make in this game matters. Pakaya, come on in. Kalalau, come on in. Tokai, come on in. Nikki voted out at the first tribal council. Anthony voted out at the first tribal council. Welcome. Well, first and foremost, Pakaya. Lauren, I saw your face. Were you guys shocked at the people that had been voted out of each tribe?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, not like we fully know, but yeah, I guess just got instinct.
Kyle, how's the vibe after your first tribal? How do you guys feel?
Sucks. I hate this. 10 out of 10 don't recommend going to tribal council.
Tokai, I assume y'all feel the same? Awesome, good talk. Okay, perfect. Are you guys ready to get to your next immunity challenge of the season? First things first, can I get the owl back, please? Thank you. All right, immunity is back up for grabs. This challenge is called Lock and Launch. How this will work, one at a time, each of you will be given 5 sandbags in 2 minutes to use that slingshot to launch the sandbag at these targets in the field. If you hit one of the barrels, you scored those points for your tribe. Those barrels are 1 point, the 2 on the side are 3 points, and the far 2 are 5 points. Once all 6 people on your tribe have finished, the tribe with the highest score will win immunity. The other 2 tribes will be heading to tribal council. Pakaya, since you have 1 extra member, I have rocks here to see who sits out. Black Rock sits out of the challenge. 3, 2, 1, reveal. Stephanie sitting out of the challenge.
It's like, is there a
Yep, you grab a sandbag, we'll start the timer now. Nothing. Nice. Scores a point for Kalala. Shade. In the shade, yep. Oh, Teresa, launch it. Oh! Nice. Ryan scores 5 more points for Tokai. Scores 5 more points for Tokai. Ryan launches. Sasha scores 5 points for Kalala. Sasha has launched again. Lauren launches and Lauren connects. Lauren launches. Scores a bag. Lauren launches and Lauren. Jackie scores a point. Jackie launches and Jackie missed. Jackie. Nice. Grace. Grace back scores 5 points for Kalala. Sam launches and Sam connects. Sam launches. Sam scores. Hannah just misses. Hannah connects and scores 5 points. Nice job. Just misses. Just misses. Nate connects, scores 5 points for Kalala. Nate launches and Nate connects, 5 more points for Kalala. Ella launches, Ella connects, 5 points for Kalala. Ella launches and Ella connects, 5 more points. Ella launches and Ella connects. Ella launches and Ella connects. Amanda launches and misses. Amanda launches and connects. Nora launches and connects again. 5 more points. Nora hits again. 5 more points. Nora connects again. Nora hits 5 more points. Joey connects again. Joey connects again. Joey hits again. That's 5 more points for Pakaya. Just misses. Josh connects. 5 points for Tokai. Josh connects. 5 more points for Tokai. Scores a point for Kalalau. DJ connects, scores 5 points for Kalalau. Yeah, there we go. That's 5 points for Kaya. Chad connects again. 5 more points for Pakaya. Just misses, which means Pakaya wins immunity. Pakaya, who wants it?
Let's go.
And then $10 to your charities on behalf of Jamie and Angus from Dynamic Duos and Jesse. Kalalau, you had the least amount of points, which means you will be going to tribals first, followed by Tokai after. Grab yourself and head back to camp.
Let's keep her. Keep me safe.
We're riding pretty high. You know, we've not gone to tribal yet, and the other 2 tribes have both gone now twice. So yeah, good start.
Might have been like a threat a little bit because he was being quiet.
Yeah.
I think that's why they took him out.
He was, well, he also like
I
didn't
figured
connect
that.
with anybody as far as I saw, which you kind of need.
And the only reason why I think I connected with him a tiny bit was because we did the journey.
Oh, the thing together, yeah.
Not going to tribal yet feels amazing. I think that it does place a target on our backs a little bit, and I do think on top of that, our reaction after the first immunity challenge kind of was not maybe the most subtle, so I think that definitely caught attention.
We'll have 5 people left after this.
Yeah.
There's gotta be some sort of like
There's gonna be
yeah.
Because how many are left after this vote? You said 5, 5, and 7.
They'll probably mix us up.
17.
We'll probably do another challenge, then mix us up like that, to 2 teams.
Right?
I've been throwing around the suspicion that maybe there's going to be some kind of like way to get back in the game. So we're excited to see if that actually does happen and how that impacts things. I think also at some point, either tonight or tomorrow, there could be like a swap of some kind.
You're 4.
Still 4, right? It's still 4.
It's nice.
I love it.
Winning,
You just skipped 2 just like
You have
that.
to use them by a certain point in the game.
They just said my first 4 is the way
That
he
you
explained
actually
it.
attend yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, obviously we know Chad has the fundraising, but someone did point out that they were trying to figure out if there was like, if it was just like his shorts were, or if there was potentially something in his pocket.
I did see Chad walking around with something in his pocket. I don't know if that is anything or if it was just a chapstick or something like that. And I know people, especially like Steph, are searching very hard for idols.
I've been looking. I think it's not a secret. I feel like if you're playing the game and you're not looking for the idol at this point, the vibes are off. Like, you're not picking up on part of the game. So I think everybody's looking. I really don't think anybody's found it yet.
Little sand on there.
I tried to play it pretty cool, and I was just like chatting with people in the woods for a while. I did make a small detour to go look for an idol. I didn't find anything, but I think everyone did to some extent and has been doing that throughout the day, so I didn't feel that bad, like, or guilty looking for like two extra minutes.
I have not looked at all the different spots.
I have not found any.
But like when, to be honest, like how did you even have the chance to do it? It seems like the girls are hitting it off in a very big way. I've made sure to make good relationships with Sarika and with Lauren, I feel like, but it's coming to the point where if we did have to go to tribal, I really don't know who would be the vote out. But you and Stephanie ran off immediately when we got to camp though.
Tonight?
Yes.
Oh, here?
Yeah.
I can look at. Oh.
I'm talking about earlier when we first got to camp.
I was like, I'm gonna go over there. She doesn't look for it.
Oh, that is what you were going for.
I've been looking in the woods when we're gathering firewood for any sort of clues or idols. I haven't found anything. I heard from Sarika that the other girls think I may have found something, which is fine if they think that. I'm not gonna correct them on that and let them think that I have that power, but I don't right now, but I'm gonna continue to look and hope that if somebody else finds it, maybe they trust me as a long-term option in this game and will tell me about it.
Weed all the advantages out.
Yep. So like, yeah, who knows, and this game can throw anything, but like, we're all sitting good just by winning these first two immunities.
Don't keep hurting myself.
Hurt yourself. And it's the same leg.
It is the same leg. I will probably, if anyone was going to hurt themselves, it'd be me. To be honest, it does feel like the boys and I are in somewhat of a strong group at the moment. Like, do feel comfortable with Chad. I feel comfortable with Sam, and I feel comfortable with Joey. I really do want to work with them, and I hope they're honest when they say they want to work with me too.
I don't know if that means anything at all, but like that just feels weird. Oh, geez, I'm sorry. Yeah, I was gonna say. A thorn one?
Don't follow him.
Okay. What do you mean a thorn? Which one's the thorn
the
one?
The bush is like thorny.
Yeah,
So
get away from me.
The tree.
The challenge was dog shit. Our tribe is so bad, and I think that we're just gonna keep losing, so thank God that we have our footing where it's at now, because we really have to lock in these next two votes. Like, I would be confident to say that we're gonna lose the next challenge. Like, I fully expect us to be in tribal council, and I'm not looking forward to it. Hitting 5-pointers.
Yeah.
Can we take a moment though to celebrate Nora hitting?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Nora, that was glorious.
So we walk into the challenge and there's a slingshot, and I was like, God, I've never shot a slingshot before. There's nothing to the challenge except for you just go up and you're shooting your 5 bags, and I'm like, oh gosh, so like let me just go lose this for the challenge. But it actually was really easy, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how everyone was missing, because that was like the easiest thing I've done so far in Live to Give.
Do you want to go chat a little bit?
Sure. Let's chat.
Do you guys want to chat?
Sure. And eventually we have to start breaking off, and I'm with Grace and I'm with Noah, and we're like, you know, it has to be Sasha. Yeah.
I mean, I'd go with Sasha again if that's the
I
easy
just
vote,
like,
just to keep
I feel
no
like,
new names going out there.
yeah, there's not very many alleys to go down. And then Sasha comes over and he's like, it's gotta be Noah. And I'm like, okay, perfect, here are 2 options.
That's fair. That's really fair.
I mean, we can try to make him comfortable, but I don't really want to pitch your name. So
No, don't. Either way,
to.
I know that you guys have to entertain conversations. The last round I freaked out a little bit just because it's like it's the first round. I didn't know who I could trust, and so I was a little like, did you say this? Did you say this? Just to feel that out, I have to play a, okay guys, and it could very well be me, and it would suck to have to pretend to be laid back and do this, but I have to show my allies that I'm not completely crazy. So
I voted for Nikki.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had 2 votes, and I voted for Nikki.
Then who do you think would be the other 2 votes on me?
Well, Nikki had 2 votes.
Well, because there were 4 votes on me.
Nikki had 2 votes. I know that Nora probably voted for you. And I don't know who the other vote. Nora only had 1 vote, so Nikki, maybe DJ?
Okay, that can make sense.
I don't know. I had 2 votes and I put him on Nikki. I did lie to Sasha. I said I didn't vote for him, but I split my vote. I'll be honest, I split my vote with Nikki and Sasha. Who are you thinking tonight?
That's the hard part because there's only a couple people left, and honestly I had gone into this thinking, well, if you wrote my name down I'd probably write your name down, but if you didn't write my name down I guess I have more thinking to do.
That's a lie that I do regret saying. I should have just been honest, but knowing that he's coming for me regardless, he doesn't need to know any more information than that.
So I walked up to him and I was like, hey, hope, just so you know, no hard feelings that you voted for me. And he said I didn't. I put both my votes on Nikki, with DJ and Nora. And so I was like, okay, well.
Nora, did we do that? That's hilarious. I love the guy.
Luckily, Sasha doesn't think that I voted for him, which I did. And I was really scared coming back to camp that he'd be like, Nora, he voted for me. You're going out next. But he was like, I know you guys voted with me. Like, I trust you with my life. And I'm like, perfect. Like, I love you, Sasha. Like, we can work together. I definitely didn't betray you.
Voted against Noah. You know, it's kind of like not worth keeping him here.
Yeah. No matter like the chaos of all the first votes, like generally going forward, like I'd want to work with you. Like.
That's how I feel. I feel like we have a good trust system going here.
My 2 really close alliance members are Grace and Nora. I really want to work with them. I trust them a lot. So there's one person I want to work with in this game. It's you. And I actually mean that. Like, I'm not even just throwing that out there. Grace is the one person I feel like I could talk to unfiltered. We talk about advantages, we talk about the vote, and I could get a straight shooter answer from her. Can we please keep this like tight between you and me?
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, swear. Like, I'm serious. Like, I was feeling the same thing. I was like, I want to work with you. I want to like have this be like an open conversation.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you everything.
Like, straight up.
Exactly, loose lip. You're going to be the person that I go do everything with.
Amazing. I love that. I'm so with that. That's what I wanted to do in this game. DJ asked me if we could lock in being number 1s, which I feel very good about. I think that he's definitely somebody that I can work with going through this game. So
I did pick up an advantage.
Oh shit.
Did you guys not see it?
Where?
I picked it up like in front of everybody.
Where?
Was it at the challenge?
It was in the bags.
Nice.
But
Sash pulled Nate and I to the side and he said, look, I want to let you guys know because I know I made a big scene of it at the challenge, but I have the legacy advantage. I was like, what? I said, dude, Sash, no, I had no idea that you grabbed anything. So that was a wake-up call. I need to keep my eyes open at all of the challenges, and anybody could have grabbed that because he was the 4th person to go. But he mentioned it to me and Nate. That made me feel really good.
It's not a great advantage.
Okay, it's an advantage.
I get an advantage in the final 7.
Is it the legacy?
Challenge. Yeah.
It's the legacy.
Still good to have.
Still good to have, but I'm telling you one because it's not worth going after me. I don't have this secret idol.
Dude, I didn't see you at all for what it's worth.
To me it was so obvious. I was like, oh.
It felt really good for Sash to fill me in that he found the advantage in the pile of beanbags at the slingshot, because I was really worried that some of what he had been saying to me and everything was he was claiming loyalty, he was claiming allegiance, and now he's actually starting to prove it.
I'm with you. Like, I want to like get this off Sash onto Sash because like I don't like I feel like Nate is like kind of in his pocket and like he starts talking and people like just like do what he says and I don't like that, and that's not something that I like want to continue on our drive, you know.
Yeah.
Like,
I know I'm gonna get 2 votes. I know for sure Sasha's gonna write my name down. I know Nathan's gonna write my name down. So what I'm really hoping is that DJ, Nora, and Grace are being honest with me. If we can swing it 4-2, that'll be great. But if it's a tie, like, I don't know what happens in the event of a tie. We draw rocks, like, who knows?
So do you want Sash to go then this round?
Well, I'm fine with whatever, because at first I was like, oh yeah, for sure Sash. But honestly, I feel like Sash and Nate are really willing to like work with us and be like, Pink try forever. And I feel like Noah would be less likely to.
I completely agree.
So that's why I was like, at first I was like, oh for sure Sasha. And Sasha kind of swayed me, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
So I'm fine with whatever you guys want. I just want to vote for the right person.
Yeah. Okay. Right now, there are quite a few alliances out there. Some real, a lot of them are fake. I would say that there's even 2 core 4s that Grace and I are both in. So one of the core 4s is myself, Grace, Sash, and Nate, and possibly Nora on the side. The other core 4 is me, Grace, Nora, and Noah. Who we're gonna go with, I don't know. It's really risky, but what I feel good about is Grace and I being in both of those and Nora being right on the outside, like she's right there with us.
Yeah.
I kind of don't like that Noah threw our names out, me and you.
Like, I mean, what else does he have to do? But I feel like Sasha, like, I want to tell you actually.
No.
I didn't know we switched the plan, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my God.
And so I'm like, yeah, like, I'm so with you. Like, I feel like I have to be over the top because I don't want him to think that I voted for him because he's gonna come after me.
That's crazy. As far as idols go, I think it's still out there in the camp. I don't know, it's a really small camp, believe it or not. Like, you would think that there are a lot of nooks and crannies and crevices. However, an idol should be found by now.
Gonna get real close and personal for this one. He doesn't need more immunity, my ass! There's the public advantages and the less public advantages. I put that thing in my pants so fast, and I tried so hard to not make it obvious when I was stuffing it down my bag, and it feels great to have that one extra layer of security, even beyond the immunity I have from fundraising. And you're on Live to Give. Who doesn't want to find an idol?
Maybe the next challenge will be a lip sync for your life, and
if we could death drop, like, yeah, like, they're gonna be like, dang, they're stacked, they got all those gays. And I'll be like, damn right, watch me vogue the house down for this immunity. Joey can't do this.
2 names I was hearing were Noah and Sash. And again, I feel like me and my number 1 DJ kind of find ourselves in the middle, with the ability to go either way and kind of dictate this vote. So there was a lot to think about what would be the best for our game moving forward.
Oh yeah, I'll climb on top of that barrel and be like, couch!
Oh yeah.
I threw his name out, and I will admit that.
You guys need to start playing Survivor.
All right, Kyle, welcome back. I see it on your faces, DJ. Tell me a little bit about what the morale is like right now after your second loss.
You know, for being the Vibe Tribe, the vibes are not up right now. And yeah, we're not happy to be here at all.
That yellow tribe, they've got these 3 bros on that tribe. They're stacked. They probably do this on a weekend for fun with some Coors. So what were we gonna do?
And Nathan, you have 2 more rounds of safety. What did camp look like for you? Did it look a little bit different?
In a weird sort of way, having this safety, there has been no adrenaline. I'm fighting for myself. I need to make sure I'm moving forward in this game. There is just watching people I care about fight with everything they have to make it a step further, and knowing somebody has to have that taken away from them.
Does the game like finally hit you guys that people are going to be leaving one by one?
Absolutely. As soon as you walk over there and you write someone's name down, you're saying like this person's game is potentially ending.
And no, last tribal, Nikki looked very, very upset when she left. Did that also affect kind of the morale?
Nikki didn't see it coming, and it's hurtful. I wish there was someone on this team I didn't like, at the very least, so that I could at least feel not guilty about writing their name.
Sasha, tell me, do you have any?
I think within 5 seconds of losing that first challenge, somebody threw out my name. And it was before I even had the chance to do anything.
And no, I saw your hands go up like you were praising God. Tell me,
I'll admit, I threw his name out the first challenge. I told him I felt like he was just very eager to talk game right away. and I think we still didn't know each other. So at a certain point, I think I was like hoping we could at least like just talk for a second, and immediately it was like, let's talk game. I feel like he's like ready to play. So yeah, I said, wow, Sasha's like ready to play. Like, what is this, the vibe? Like, I threw his name out, and I will admit that.
So did I jump the gun a little bit? Yeah. Am I a little squirrely, anxious-y guy? Yeah. Have I calmed the heck down? Yeah.
I think first and foremost, we all just kind of wanted to like take a break. Like we were like, can we just not talk about the game? Like I think everyone just wanted to like sit.
Oh yeah, no, and I there's no hard feelings about it. That's why I didn't say Noah threw my name out. I just said somebody threw my name out.
At a certain point, you have to talk game, and that's just what it is. And we all knew at some point we were gonna have to vote someone out. It's just, it's so fast and it's so real all of a sudden.
Sasha, in the last tribal, kind of talking about that as well, you got votes at it.
I did. I got 4 votes.
Do you have, like, what did you kind of feel like leaving that tribal?
So, that tribal taught me a couple of things. It was a blessing and a curse. One, I at least have some people that I think I can trust, and I think I can trust them going forward. But it also shows those allies that I'm a shield and my name is always going to come up before theirs. I just have that personality.
And Nora, do you think there are potential votes going all over the place again, or do you feel like people came in here with like a plan?
Well, to be honest, we only have 6 people left. There's really not that much options to talk about. It's kind of just like, oh, well, who do we even have to vote off at this point? Like, no one? Like, air? The mosquitoes? Like,
I'll probably get votes again.
I mean, there's always plans. So I think everyone came in here with the plan, maybe a backup plan.
Grace, let's talk a little bit too about advantages in the game. Obviously last tribal there were extra votes played. We have treasure chests up here, potential idols, all that. How can you factor that in a group of 6 with one person that can be voted for?
Yeah, I mean, it's tough. You can't really account for any twists and turns that you may throw our way, so you just gotta hope that the people that you align yourself with, that they're trustworthy and they're gonna have your back when shit hits the fan.
Just to clarify it, I don't think I have to like beat a dead horse to death. I don't know what the expression is. It's already dead. But I'm always gonna be that person when we swap, when we merge. I'm gonna be that person who comes up before you do, at least for that round, and hopefully moving forward, there are people I can rock with.
And DJ, well, how much % of this game do you feel like is luck right now?
100% of the game is luck. I mean, everything affects everything, so maybe not 100%, but it's certainly up there. More than 50, I'll tell you that. And to Grace's point, with the twists and turns advantages, you really don't know what's coming. So, I mean, the biggest twist could be who's sitting here tonight. You know, we're the ones making the choice of who we're voting out, and that could be the biggest advantage twist idol of them all.
We've all got our foot in the water. We're starting to figure out how this game goes, and whether or not we are ready to keep up with how it's being played or not is probably the big question right now.
All right, we will get into a vote. Nathan, you're up.
Voting for Sasha. I know he's thrown my name out there, but hopefully my alliance comes through and people weren't just completely lying to my face, but I guess we'll see.
God, this tribe is so boring. Once again, it's either you or me. Let's do something different, guys.
I'm so sorry I have to do this round. I don't want to. Sometimes you gotta listen to your allies, and tonight I'm listening to Grace. Sorry, man.
Grace, you're up.
you, and that's just something I can't have in this game.
Ghost vote. You will write on this parchment the name of any player you would like to receive an automatic vote at the next tribal they attend in this game. It's anonymous and the cast will not know where it came from. Although I really think you're cool and I vibed with you well, I know you had 2 votes and I know you turned them on me. So Noah, I'm giving you this ghost vote because I feel like you just ghosted me.
Okay, I'll go tally the votes. Alright, if anybody has a hidden immunity or advantage and you'd like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Alright, I'll read the votes. First vote. Sasha. Noah, that's 1 vote Sasha, 1 vote Noah. Noah. 2 votes Noah, 1 vote Sasha. Sasha, we're tied 2 votes Noah, 2 votes Sasha. Sasha, 3 votes Sasha, 2 votes Noah. Noah, we're tied. 3 votes Sasha, 3 votes Noah, 1 vote left. The third person vote off of Live to Give Resilience Road. Sasha. Sasha. Sasha, can you bring me a torch?
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I'm happy. This was a boring tribe anyway. You guys need to start playing Survivor, because Grace and DJ already are. I guess that final 3 was a final 2.
Sasha, try to split in.
Thank you.
Congrats to the 5 of you for making it through another vote. You're 2 for 2. You pissed off another person. Grab your stuff. Head on back to camp.
I had my back against the wall from minute 1. Being a person who's like me, there's nowhere to hide. I'm gonna stand out right away. I had to play aggressive, and that aggression saved me the first round, but it also started scaring my allies a little bit.
In this game, you scare me. You are so locked in, and even when I know that you're hitting me, I want to believe you, and that's just something I can't have in this game.
One of the big things I was scared about coming out here was sleeping outside and not eating, and Covenant House California helps people 18 to 24 who are unhoused and don't know where their next meal is coming from, when that's the reality for a lot of these kids. And I raised over $5,000 for them. That's going to help a lot of people, and I'm super excited for that.
It sucks that there's only one tribe that wins immunity, because it's like we would have also had a
we've been nailing second place.
Yeah, we've been crushing the second place.
So we had our second immunity challenge, which was the slingshot challenge. I thought we did really well. It seems to be becoming a theme that we are so close to winning and then can't make that happen. So that's what happened again. Came in second, and that sucks. That is not a good feeling.
Yeah, I think we all did pretty good for never doing something like that.
Yeah, for sure.
So, I did terrible. I was disappointed in myself for sure. I think almost getting second and being so close both times hurts more than just getting blown out. I think, yeah, everybody was pretty disappointed, but everybody kind of got right to it.
I'm still into this alliance. We gotta have an 8. I think it's gotta be Josh.
No, I'm talking we have a name for our alliance.
Oh my god. The Gay Straight Alliance.
My number one has been Brian. We have, as we named it, the Gay Straight Alliance. He's gay, I'm straight. Wait, the Gay Straight Alliance, that's like a thing, right?
Yeah, like in high school. Not in my high school.
The Gay Straight Alliance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes we're misrepresented, and a lot of times, like the way people learn about the LGBTQIA+ community is through representation.
We got to check in with Hannah and Amanda and make sure, say, hey, if we lose again, are you girls coming after us? Like, are they going to do a girl thing? And then we're like, no.
I don't think so. I think I'm pretty tight with Amanda.
Okay. And I know you're kind of tight with Jackie. If we lose again,
Yeah,
are you
but
okay?
Jackie was showing a little signs of like paranoia.
Yeah, oh, big time.
We were talking about that earlier.
I think that I feel how anyone would feel. I mean, at the end of the day, like, I will never be like, oh, I'm 100% confident.
Right.
I think that's probably pretty silly.
Yeah.
You never want to see your name written down. So when I saw my name written down, obviously your heart sinks a little bit, right? It never feels good. It really kind of put into perspective probably or what the potential for this next vote was going to be, which would really put Josh or myself at the bottom of the barrel.
Jackie's still getting thrown around a bit, so is that what you were hearing? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the more I talked to people, the more I kind of gauged where they're at. It seemed more and more like it was me. And I think what I did to kind of put myself in that position was that I said, hey, watch out. Brian said he's going to look for wood by himself. Seems like he's looking for an idol, so just be aware of that. And I guess I got back to him almost instantly. It seemed like.
Yeah, I honestly, I've heard your name. I've heard Jackie's name. I've also heard Hannah's name. I feel like all over the place. I also heard my name because apparently someone. There was rumor that I have an idol.
Strategy talk-wise, everybody's being pretty cagey towards me, so all of my alarms went off. All the bells are ringing.
But then I obviously talked with Josh, and the only name he have is Jackie.
I am very locked in with Brian and Sam. We're talking about a threesome. We also have Hannah and Jackie, so right now the 5 of us are pretty solid. I'm starting to get not worried because I think we're still pretty solid, the 5 of us, but I'm starting to get a little worried about Brian and Jackie.
Okay.
And I've talked a lot to Jackie, and I think she just got really freaked out after her name was written down last time. And she was kind of like, who said that? Jackie seemed very paranoid that her name had been written down, to the point where she's starting to make me nervous. So Brian and I had originally talked about working the 2 of us with Jackie. We've now shifted that to the 2 of us working with Sam. Because I think she is kind of losing the plot a little bit.
Okay, so and I was just feeling that with Brian too, because I said, like, what if we get rid of Josh? What happens next? I want us 4. Me, you, Hannah, and Brian. Brian might not want to cut Jackie loose. I straight up asked Brian, I was like, hey, what happens if we get down to 5? Are you going to be able to vote Jackie out? And he hit me with, let's not talk about that now, which was not the answer I wanted to hear. I want to know who is going to be the next person voted out after this. You have to be thinking ahead like that.
I think that's kind
of what are you hearing?
I think my name's being thrown out, and I think yours is too. 100%. So I think we're kind of in the same boat. So
I think everybody can kind of feel that. So yeah, I think they're all either lying to you or lying to me.
So
Josh and I were very aware of where we were ranking, and so now it just becomes a matter of, are the 4 of them lying to me or are they lying to Josh? Like, what are you thinking?
You're what?
I said throw a name out there.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a little suspicious of Brian, but that's, my paranoia probably talking, Brian is the biggest threat in the tribe, and that's just point blank what it is, and that's been stated by other members in the tribe.
And we assume that we might be swapped. We gotta find ours.
I think there will be a swap soon. I don't know if it'll happen before we sleep, but I do think
I haven't watched Live to Give. Do you guys know the sequence that they
Well, I know that the first
things?
people voted out tend to not stay out.
They can come back?
Yeah.
Really, they're back for tonight.
My strategy has stayed the same. This whole time it's been deny that I know anything about Survivor. I'm just playing what I like to call Operation Big Dumb Idiot, okay? Make them think that I'm just a jock. I don't know anything about this game. I've been putting in these little stupid questions here and there like, oh wait, there's a revote if we get ties? Or wait, there's idols that people are looking for? Stuff like that to kind of, you know, keep my cover. So there's a chance that Anthony comes back.
Yes. And not
But
to our tribe.
he seemed pretty chill, so maybe he's not mad at us.
Because didn't he say like
He said, oh thank God.
Yeah, the game is moving. It's crazy. It's only been one day. There were so many names getting thrown around. It started, we had Josh's name getting thrown around, which was something that was kind of discussed in earlier, in our last tribal council, and then from there Jackie's name, and then by the end Brian's name was getting thrown around.
He said Jackie's name is horrible with that.
Yeah, cool. He said your name and I tried my best not to write with it because I like, don't want to betray you, but you're okay with that? Honestly, my dilemma right now is Josh is on the chopping block. I'm pretty confident about that. I think everyone's voting for him, but my fear is that he's going to pull a shot in the dark. And I don't know who he's gunning for. It could be either Jackie or me.
No,
I don't think
anybody's had any
amount of time
to look.
And he didn't have any like fundraising advantage or anything.
No, the only chance is that he plays the token of craziness or whatever the hell it's called.
The charity that I'm playing for is the Jeremiah program. Their mission is to break the cycle of poverty for single moms and their children. I don't think that there is a more resilient being on the planet than a single mom.
It's either you or me, so.
That's 100% how I feel, is it's you or I. So I'm hopeful. I just don't know, I don't know why I wouldn't be searching for the idol right now.
Yeah, so.
And then putting a shot in the dark.
Right, so,
Right?
like, it's all but written in stone that I'm, you know, the one that's the target tonight, so. I said F it and just started running around looking for an idol, searching everywhere. I'm playing for Dallas Hearing Foundation. You know, foundations like these are very near and dear to my heart. I have hearing loss. I wear hearing aids. I'm an audiologist, so getting people in need the hearing services that they need, it's very important to me because I was one of those kids.
He was scavenging like crazy trying to find that idol. We don't think that he has anything. If he does have something and he plays it, it's gonna come down to, it sounds like he's either gonna vote for Jackie because she's the other name that's been thrown out, or him and Brian had a little riff.
We got 2-ish minutes.
2 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
I don't think anybody can feel safe 100% at this point.
I'll pull the wool over your eyes one more time, one more time, one more time.
Welcome back to Tribal Council. So I guess first things first, Hannah, what's kind of the morale and vibe of your group of 6 right now?
Yeah, I think the morale is we were so close and still feeling like a strong tribe that just needs to get some momentum back, especially since we started with a challenge win, and yeah, we know we can get there.
And Brian, when you guys lost the challenge, what did camp kind of look like?
We still have good spirits. You know, obviously it was a little, you know, not as high spirits as if we would have won maybe, but we're doing okay.
Amanda, what did you guys talk about at camp, I guess, to come into a vote? It seems like this tribe does get along pretty well, but how do you then suss out which of the 6 of you that you like goes?
It sucks because at this point we are trying to focus on keeping our tribe strong and together, but we also have to start looking ahead.
And Josh, let's kind of talk about strength a little bit. Did you guys have these conversations together about what strength looks like for this tribe?
Yeah, and the tough part, I mean, with survivors, strength looks different and everybody has different types of strengths. No person is going to be way better at a certain challenge or, a certain aspect of the game than the other. So I think it looks a little bit different for everybody, but kind of getting on the same page as far as what the strength that we need for the tribe is kind of the tough part to kind of nail down.
And Sam, this is your last tribal that you have safety at. Were a lot of people coming to you because they knew you were safe?
I think, yeah, like right when we started this game and people knew I was safe, they were like, hey, you're gonna be the big man on campus. Obviously, I hope that those are actually genuine relationships I'm building that will last now that after this I'm vulnerable. So appreciative that I've gotten it this far with safety, but the game for me will really start to begin just around the corner.
Amanda, let's talk about the paranoia. Has that already set in? Do you feel like you felt it, and have you observed it with other people?
I've seen it, I felt it. I don't think any of us feel safe or comfortable.
Do you guys all feel like you've heard everyone's name within this group, or do you feel like there's a couple names that have been mainly put out there?
Jackie got her name written down by Anthony.
There's two names.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think it's between me and Josh. I don't think it's a secret.
Yeah, I think that's pretty out in the open, honestly, so.
And Jackie, how did you pick up on that? Did you hear people say your name, or are those kind of the wheels spinning in your head?
It was clear after the first tribal that the conversations that were being had with Anthony were probably to put my name down, and so that got me thinking that I probably am somewhere close to next on the chopping block.
Jackie's name wasn't written down by any of us or necessarily even spoken, but because Anthony wrote her name down on that parchment, she's gonna have that paranoia, and it's the easy, Jackie's name has been said.
And Josh, how did you pick up on that vibe that you potentially were on the bottom?
No eye contact, everybody's cagey, not giving a name, things like that. So, I mean, I'm not an idiot, I can see those kinds of things. So the writing's on the wall a little bit.
What did this round look like for you in regard to other people?
I kind of made an oopsie, made some assumptions that probably shouldn't have, been let out of the bag. It got a little dicey at the end around camp, but hopefully it wasn't awkward or tense, but I kind of had to do what I had to do, So it's no surprise to me that I'm kind of in this position right now.
But at the last tribal, my name was actually the only other name that got written down. So obviously that puts lots of possibilities into my head of what might have transpired. And so I think the wheels start turning, and I don't think anybody can feel safe 100% at this point.
And I'll add to that, just somebody saying your name can completely change this game, whether we feel that way or not. Anthony, who's not even in this game anymore, put that out there, and just like that, she has had to deal with that.
I think just based on the relationships and conversations that I've seen throughout Tribe, it was apparent that Josh and I kind of were on the bottom.
And Brian, I get this every season, every single season, 9 years running, two people, one person thinks they're going home, but how complicated is it when you're on the bottom?
It's complicated when you're on the bottom, but things change all the time, and I don't know, nothing's clear in stone.
I mean, I might be the poster child for paranoia right now, but as far as picking up on things, I mean, people were doing their best to try to make me feel comfortable, but I can kind of see through that a little bit.
Just a reminder, if you want a 1 in 6 chance of being safe, when you go back there to vote, you will grab a rock, whatever color you want, one of these 6 colors, bring it back to your seat, you'll lose your vote. All right, we'll get into a vote. Amanda, you're up.
I like you a lot. I just have other connections that are stronger at this point.
It's been great working with you, but it's just the best move for my game.
Just trying to go with the majority here.
I Me or you?
I think I've got you convinced that I'm not leading this vote. So I hope there's a battle back, you can come back, and I'll pull the wool over your eyes one more time.
Josh, you're up.
Your legacy continues inside of this game as you are receiving a ghost vote. You will write on this parchment the name of any player you would like to receive an automatic vote at the next tribal they attend this game. It's anonymous and the cast do not know where it came from. I'll do this here, I guess. Kind of a random vote. I have nothing against anybody or whether they should or shouldn't be here, so honestly, nothing other than it's the first thing that popped into my head.
I'll go tally the votes. All right, if anybody has a hidden immunity idol or advantage and you'd like to play it, now would be the time to do so. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol or advantage and you'd like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Josh, all right.
We'll be playing my chip of chances tonight. Looks like it's me, so. Lucky color.
So you selected the green rock. I will open up that box. If that box has a gray chip in it, any votes cast for you do not count. If it does not, any votes for you do count. You are not safe. Any votes cast for you at this tribal will count. Read the votes. First vote, Josh. Josh, that's 2 votes, Josh. Josh, that's 3 votes, Josh. Fourth person vote off of Live to Give Resilience Road. Josh, you bring your torch.
Sorry, Josh. Bring it in tomorrow. Alright, good playing with y'all. So.
Josh, try this one. Time for you to go. Alright, well, congratulations on surviving another tribal. All that paranoia for a unanimous vote. Grab your stuff, and I'm back to camp.
I am proud of my game. This is not something I do in my day-to-day life, socializing like this. So I think I got off to a great start, but one thing I will not do, you know, if I get this chance in the future is run my mouth, because that's kind of what got me in trouble. So I chose to play for the Dallas Hearing Foundation. This charity is amazing because it provides so many services and devices for individuals in need that have hearing loss. As an audiologist and an individual with hearing loss, and somebody who relied on a very similar program, I want to make sure that everybody has access to good healthcare, and hearing healthcare is very, very important to me. You know, I had a great time playing, I had a great time meeting everybody. Everybody's great. I'm obviously pretty frustrated and disappointed that it ended up like this, especially so soon. Although it may seem like your journey on Resilience Road has come to an end, it hasn't. A detour awaits. If you would like, the Ridge of Redemption awaits, where you will have a chance to get back into this game. So I will definitely take the redemption there, so yeah. In addition, your legacy continues inside of this game as you're receiving a ghost vote. You write on this parchment the name of any player you would like to receive an automatic vote at the next tribal council that they attend in this game. So that's a big decision then. Anybody. A ghost vote will be for Chad. Seems like he's got it under control over at Yellow. Might stir up some things, cause some chaos. So.
Ooh, spooky ghost vote. Huh. Let's roll the dice and spill the rice a little bit. This one's for you, Grace. Should have kept your word. If you would like, the Ridge of Redemption awaits, where you will have a chance to get back into this game. Keep fighting for your charity. Can I have all this stuff? I'll stay for Redemption Island. Or what's it called? Resilience Road. I will stay for... What is it called? I will stay for Ridge of Redemption. Can I have 1 second? Yeah. Because I don't know if it's just my, like, cold and hunger. Because I just kind of want to eat a burger really bad. Just please give me 2 seconds.
Absolutely.
Will I sleep in a tent tonight if I stay? Also, this is bets of luck instead of best of luck, just so you know.